Right, morning everybody, hope we're all fit and well, no illness, no injury, nothing we need to worry about. So starting as usual, setting that body up, so standing nice and tall, drawing that tummy in, shoulders back, arms down each side, weight nice and central, and then just let that rock forwards, so just push that big toe down and back, so just before you think you're going to fall, if we are, take that step and catch it. Waking up those senses, getting that body ready to move. That's good. Couple more times. Finding that spot where we're nicely balanced, feel your weight's nicely centered, hands onto hips, or one hand under that belly button, one in the small of the back. We're going to tilt that pelvis under and put that arch at the bottom. That's it. So loosening up that lower back, finding our neutral spine, helping that posture. That's it. Couple more times. Just finding that nice and tall centered position. So standing tall, taking that weight. We're going to get those feet moving now. So we're pushing down through the ball of your foot into the ground, letting the arms just start to swing. So normal walking movement, opposite arm to leg. That's gradually increase that range of movement with the arms. So one's going further back, other one's coming up slightly higher each time. That's nicely done. Bringing that up. Increasing it a little bit more each time. That's good, so we're all the way up and back. Feeling that stretch in and around the shoulders. So loosening up that upper body. Good, still pressing through your foot into the ground. Good, couple more. Bring that back down. So our feet back nicely underneath those hips. Standing tall, taking those hands up. We'll go one way, then the other. Keeping that body straight, so we try not to lean forwards or back. Just a gentle stretch down your side, then the other way. Each way, we're going to extend it around into our windmill. So let's sweep that through, bringing it up, softening those knees if we need, taking that pressure off your hamstrings and lower back. Offer that deeper stretch, keep the legs straighter. Good, nice and steady round. Don't need to force it. More each way. So bring that back and back down. So we're just going to take those feet a little bit wider now. Just circling those hips around. Again, freeing up that lower back, around those hips. A little bit of creaking and cracking in there is perfectly normal, as long as that's not painful. Then let's change direction, bringing it back the other way. Good, one more. Bring that back in. So feet back underneath those hips, standing tall, taking the weight onto one leg now. Just going to sweep that other leg through. Just keep standing tall and still as you can. Minimizing that lean to the side. Just enough for your foot to clear the ground. Switching over, so onto the other leg, gently sweeping that through. That's it, nice and steady. Don't need to be going really high, just enough to start and upset that balance, so the rest of the body works to keep you standing tall. So if you really do struggle with your balance, feel free to use the wall, a bit of furniture, anything you've got to hand. Good, a couple more. And bring that back in, well done. So feet underneath those hips again. I'm just going to bring one knee up, then the other. Then minimizing any movement, keeping tall, keep that head and chest raised. We're going to take our hands high above the head, and now start to bring that elbow to the opposite knee. Keep yourself standing tall. We're not bringing the torso down, just the elbow. And keep it controlled, not too fast. Speeding it up. That's it, keeping that steady. Good, one more each side. And bring that back down, well done. So feet back underneath those hips again. Standing tall, we're just going to squat that down. Bring that back tall. That's good. Keeping that head and chest raised, looking forwards. That's good. So you're sitting back while you're looking for that small chair behind you. Aiming for about a 90-degree bend in your knees if you can. If not, just whatever you can get to. But we don't need to go any lower. Nicely done. Good, two more. And bring that back up. Try to take your feet back out wide again. Toes pointing slightly outwards. Keep that head and chest raised. Just gonna slow that down. Bring it up. So this time we're letting those knees go over the feet. That's it. Really good squeeze on the inner thighs and bums. We're pushing back up. That's it. Keeping that moving. Just steady away. That's it. 2 more. And up we go. So moving towards that back end of your mat if you're not already. Looking lengthways along. Standing it tall, taking those hands up. We're going to roll ourselves down, chucking the chin, curving the spine. Down, go towards those feet. And we unroll that back up. Stacking those vertebrae as you go. Bringing that high. Take it down again. Softening the knees if you need. Take that pressure off the back and hamstrings. Gradually straighten as we come back up. That's it. Reach it high. Coming down. Roll it down. Gently bring it back up. That's it. Let's do a couple more. Bringing that down towards those feet. Slowly unroll that back. Take the hands high. The last one. Take it down. Roll it down. Let it hang. Heavy hands, heavy head. Feeling those hamstrings gently stretch. Easing that back. And then sweep that around your feet. Gently in that semicircle around those toes. That's good. One more each way. And let's unroll that back up. Let that blood get back into the body. This time, going to bring it down, rolling that down, hands to the mat. Going to take it out into kneeling box position. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Then just press that spine up into that cat stretch. That's it, lower it down, dropping that spine, letting the head lift. Roll it through. So press that up. And in. That's good. Just keeping that going. Steadily through. Just press that spine up. Bring it back. One more each way. Keep that down. Go back to neutral, sitting back onto your heels, reaching forwards through those shoulders, really stretching it out in front. Now just take both hands just off the right hand side of your mat. Feel that stretch down your side. That's it. Bringing it back to center. Really reach it forwards. That's good. Taking the hands off to the left now. Good. Back to center. Really reaching as far forwards as we can. Walk those fingers. And gently release there. Well done. So we're going to start face down on your mat. So I want you to bring those arms up into that 90-degree position, legs extended straight behind. You're going to start with that arm and leg lift. So keeping that forearm parallel to the floor, we just lift the arm, opposite leg, long and straight, lifts up off the floor. So taking that down, one arm, opposite leg, keeping that elbow in line with your shoulder, forearm parallel to the floor, and feel that shoulder blade rotate across your upper back. And the leg lift starts in the lower back, goes through the bone into the hamstring. So it's not a huge movement, you want to keep it controlled. Hips and shoulders stay flat. Nicely done. Keeping that steady away. That's it. Bring the arm up. The opposite leg lifts. Good, 2 more each side. And resting that back down. So still laying down. Going to bring those arms forwards now into that slight V shape, so hands just outside the width of your shoulders. We're going to raise that torso, going to bring yourself up, squeeze those elbows back to make that W, extend the arms forward, lower that down. So we raise, bring them back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, extend, and down. Good. Keeping that going. So really feel those shoulder blades pull together as you squeeze those elbows back. Just imagine trying to grip something between your shoulder blades. That's it, just keeping the arm movement going. Excellent, 2 more now. And resting that back down. So just want to bring yourself up now into that kneeling box again. So you've got those hands underneath your shoulders, knees under your hips. You're going to go in to your Superman or bird dog, whatever you want to call it. We're going to extend one arm and the opposite leg, keeping our hips and shoulders flat. That's it. Want to be nice and long. It's not about getting that leg high, it's about going long and straight. Trying to minimize any twisting or rotation of the torso. Imagine that tray of drinks resting on your back. Not wanting to tip that over or spill any off. We're going to change it up. If you find the progression difficult, stick with this basic movement. If you've got the space, we're going to take our arm and leg out now into that clock type movement. So we're going to extend out We're then going to rotate the arm and leg to the side, aiming for 9:15. Bring it back and in. Other side. Everything else stays still. Just that one arm, one leg moving. That's it. Nicely done. That's good. One more each side. That's it. Last one. And bring that back in. Excellent. So next one, we're going to stay in that kneeling box position. We're just going to go into our knee hover. So we're just going to hold, bring our knees just a fraction off the ground and hold that position. So when we're ready, hands down on the mat. Ideally on your toes, if you struggle with your toes, you can do it from flat feet. So when we're ready, just lift those knees. Going to hold it there. Keep breathing. There's a real temptation to hold your breath, grit your teeth for this one, but keep that air coming in. That's it. And 3, 2, 1. So lower it down, release your wrists if you need, take the pressure out. You can do that a couple more times. So when we're ready, just take that back, hands back underneath the shoulders, onto your feet, and let's lift. That's good. Holding it there. And 3, 2, 1, lower it down. Okay, release arms or shoulders out if we need. So one more time. Gonna take that back down, put those hands under your shoulders. Get yourself ready to lift. And up we go. So we're going down now into that kneeling position, so I just want you to sit back onto your heels, knees are bent, we're keeping that torso straight. So from here, we're just going to bring ourselves up to tall. So we're going to start with our hands high, and as we lift, we just press those hands back. Bring it back down. Aim to keep your torso vertical, bring it up. Squeeze them up at the top as we press those hips forwards. That's it. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out on that effort of the lift. In, breathe in. Keeping that going nice and controlled. Steady as you lower down. Lift with the thighs and squeeze the bums, push those hips forwards. 2 more. And rest that down, well done. So we're going to go into the tall kneeling position now. So bring that up, body locked from knee to shoulder. Nice and tall, arms just down at your side. Keeping that body long and straight, we're just going to lean it back. Holding it there. Bring it back up. Good. Just gently take that back. Further back you go, the harder it is. So work to your own level and bring it back up. That's good. And just keep that going, so lower it back, hold for a few seconds, bringing it up. That's good. Excellent, couple more. One more time. And bring that back up, well done. So this time I want you to kneel sort of in the middle of your mat, but facing sideways across. So you've got the length of the mat out to either side. So starting tall, you're going to put one hand up to your temple, other hand goes down towards the end of your mat. Then extend that leg out. So we're nice and long, straight line along the body. From here, just going to raise that leg. Keeping it controlled. Nice and steady lift. That's it. Good. So just gently bringing that leg up. Good, one more. And down we go. Bring yourself back to center. Let's take it over to the other side. So hand on that temple. Reach it down, extend the other leg. That's it, and then lifting that top leg. That going, so a nice steady lift of the top leg. Gently bringing it up, controlling back down. That's it, 2 more. And lower that back down. So I'm just going to lay it down onto your side now. So just one down here to it. Open up that back. So bringing the knees up, arms out at 90 degrees to the body. We're just going to open over the top and then follow that in a semicircle around your head. Opposite way for the next one. So start with the semicircle around your head. Close over the top. So we keep alternating. Whichever way you close is the way you start the next one. That's good. Just keeping that going. Good, so one more of each. And close that back around. So when we're done, roll it over. Gonna go for the same on the other side. Knees bent, arms out at 90 degrees, so we'll start open over the top, close that around the head, open around, close it over the top. Good, keep that pattern going. Good, so one more of each. Taking that back around, close, over the top, really good. So I want you to go over onto your backs now. So we're going to lay back with our legs extended straight out. And lay that back, hands round behind the head. So we're doing our leg slide, but it's all like in reverse, so we bring it in and raising the arm, lower both back, then the other side, so opposite arm and leg, that heel skims the ground, and the opposite arm lifts to vertical, lowers back. So we're breathing out on that lift, breathing in as you recover back. Excellent, just keep that going. Good, one more each side, then we're going to add in our double movement. So this time, we're going to do both arms, both legs, take it back, and then a single, single, double. So, if you do find that double movement too difficult, stay with the singles. Single and double. That's it. Good. Keeping that going. So one more round. And rest that down. So I want you to bring your feet up now into that tabletop position. So we've got that 90-degree bend at hip and at knee, shins are parallel to floor and ceiling, hands pointing straight up. So looking through those hands towards the ceiling, I'm going to tap one leg down as we drop the opposite arm. So the pivot point is at the hip, knee stays locked at 90 degrees. Keep a check on your lower back. Is that natural arch increasing? If it is, just engage those lower abdominals, tilt the pelvis slightly under, brings that back to its natural position, keeps the core nice and engaged and tight. again. So one more of each, then a double. Tap both, good. So single, single, double. If you find that double too difficult, stick with that single movement. That's it, keep it going. Excellent, one more round. Single, single, and double, well done. If you want to give those knees a little hug, have a little stretch, whatever you need to do. So we're going to go back with legs to tabletop, but this time hands stay down on the mat, down at your sides. So we've just got those legs up in those 90-degree bends. We're going to drop both knees over to one side. Try not to use the arms for the lift. They're there for security, extra balance and support. Bring those knees up and over. Using those muscles round your core, round your midriff to control those knees down, lift them back up. Breathing in as we drop those knees, breathe out as we lift back up. That's really good. So nice and steady one way, then over the other side. Keep that going. Do a couple more. And bring that back in. Feet back down onto the mat, so we're nearly there. Time's flying by again. So bring your feet fairly close into your bum, hands are still down on the mat. We're going to take it up to your bridge. So we're going to tilt that pelvis under, we're going to peel the back off the mat as we press those hips up. And control it down, roll that spine onto the mat, rock the pelvis back. So tilt under, peeling that up, control that back down. Really good, steady away, bringing that up, controlling it down. Couple more times. Good, last one. And roll that down. Bring yourself up to seated now. So sitting that up, back nice and straight, knees bent, looking forward. So take those hands out in front. Just going to roll that back, curving that spine as we roll it back. Bring yourself back up to top. Take it down. And up. Excellent. Just keeping that going. Now we're just going going to sweep that hand wide as we go back. Look to that hand, bringing it back up. Last few times. That's good. One more each way. And gently bring that back. So we're going to bring yourself now up to standing. Take that tall, so we're standing nice and tall. Going to take that 1 foot back, bending that front knee, back leg straight, pressing the heel down, keeping yourself tall. Good, now open out those shoulder blades, dropping the head. Good, release there, switch those feet, opposite foot goes back, bend that front knee, back leg straight, heels down, hands into the small of the back, opening up that chest. That's it. Good, and release it there. Feet back underneath your hips. You're going to take those hands up high and just bend that forwards down towards your feet. Let it hang. Bring that back up. Standing tall. Let's pick 1 foot up. Switching legs, and that other foot up. Good, lowering that down. Let's take our feet out nice and wide. So we're just going to sweep it down low. Going to bring that high one more time. Takes us to our toes. So we're going to reach that up for the sky for 3, 2, 1, and relaxing it down. Well done, everybody. Thank you.